Where my people at? Where my people at? We need to talk. Let me see. Hey, Stacy. Hold on. Know how YouTube do with them notifications. I gotta do it myself. Hey, Miss LaShawn. I looked down and looked up. Everybody in here. What up, Hayes? Zell, get right or get wrong. Tawana Morgan. Conyers, Georgia. Tyler K. Stacy Milburn. Let me get that right. King Samuel. Mr. W, I appreciate that. Gary Pate, same to you. Leonard Neal, greetings. I appreciate y'all, man. Ty Hicks, hey. Make life make sense. I know your real name, but we ain't gonna say it on here. Hey, my friend, make life make sense. I know you. I know your real name, but we gonna keep that between me and you. Mike Brown. I was listening. Hold on, I'm gonna wait a little while longer. Wait a little while, but maybe another 2 or 3 minutes. Another 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're gonna get off into this. I got a few different little things I want to talk about. Oh, and let me drop this link too, because I want some of y'all input. Hey, Joanne West Point, hello. All right, I'm dropping a link right there where you see my name. Those who don't know how to do it. Now, that ain't no OnlyFans. Now, hey, speaking of OnlyFans, if the work don't pick up and that creek keep rising, hey, OnlyFans, I'm just. And if I do OnlyFans, it ain't gonna be no PG. Thank you, Southern Diplomat. I'll drop it one more time. and then we're gonna get started. And whoever don't make it, cause YouTube ain't gonna send the. I got moderators that say they don't even receive my notifications. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna do my thing. All right. I wonder, can I show that clip with what's his name? This what made me think about this. What's the guy name? Vlad TV. I know what I'm gonna do. Thank you, Joanne. Let me see. I appreciate you. It is much appreciated. I appreciate all y'all for being here. What time is it? 9:51 Central Time. I don't think I can't show the clip, but I can play the audio. I think that's what I can do. So that's what I want y'all to hear this audio right here. And the reason I say that is because I was looking at a statistic, right? And I read it earlier, and then I was scrolling YouTube myself. You know, I enjoy content like everybody else. Certain channels I like to watch. And I saw an interesting statistic. Did y'all know that the American military, hold on, let me show y'all. This gonna blow y'all mind. That's why I say the cavalry ain't coming. That's why I went stocked up on my own, gear. I went stocked up on my own gear because it's not when the shit pop off, not when. It's not if we go to war, it's a matter of when. It's not if, but when. We guaranteed at some point in time, whether it be next week, next month, next year, that I can't tell you. But the way things going, it don't take a rocket scientist or Nostradamus to see we headed for war. Some type of war. And you don't have to be the smartest person in the room to realize that, right? So I've been stocking up on my own, protection. Because from what I'm seeing in these statistics right here, and plus what we already see with how our military has so-called evolved under liberal leadership, liberal mindset. Some people thought it would be a good idea to allow certain people in the military to go fight wars. I don't have a problem with certain people, having rights like every other American, but it takes a certain type of person to fight a war. Okay? So we're going to get into that in a minute. But I was reading this statistic, and I want y'all to see it. I'm going to show it to you. First, this is where I'm getting this from. I don't know if y'all can see it, how clear that is. Hold on. But it says a significant portion of U.S. active duty. Thank you, Jacoby. So do you. Did you get the notification or you just happen to know I told y'all going live, Jacoby? So it says a significant portion of U.S. active duty service members are overweight or obese. What? Let me repeat that. Michelle T, I need to see your picture before I can bring you up because I got a lot of trolls and haters now. If you want to come on, I got to see you in the queue right here before I can bring you up. I don't know if y'all. I hope a lot of y'all missed it a few months ago. I got people down here, men down here dancing naked, and I happened to throw him up on the screen for a hot second since he wanna. So, if you want to come on, you're gonna have to show your picture down here. Now, if you don't want to be seen up there, that's fine. But when you first click on the link, I need to see who you are, make sure you're real and not a bot. That's the reason for that. I ain't trying to see how you look. Is you ugly? I don't care about none of that. I want to see if you're a real human being. I want to be able to see. I can pretty much judge by the way to look on your face if you're going to be a troll or not. So, Michelle T, if you want to come on, you got to show your face. Let me send this link out again. Thank y'all for listening, man. I never would have thunk that this would be happening right now. For here I am live, running this live. Oh, Lord, Big Ward 2. Oh, I know him. I think. Let me do my talking first before I deal with these bringing people on, because I don't know. This look like this might be a crazy night. The man say Big Ward 2. It's his name down here. But let's get started. So it says, now think about this. Y'all remember, like when I was in the military, right? And boy, they made you go through all types of, if you was overweight, like 10 pounds. You couldn't be 10 pounds over. You had to be fit before you come out of boot camp. And if you went in and you was overweight, in the Marine, they send you to what we call fat body. They call you a fat body. They didn't even, see, they couldn't do it. You couldn't call them that nowadays. You know, it'd be too insensitive. But we were called fat bodies. They would send you to fat body camp within boot camp. If you came in overweight, they sent you to a special section of boot camp, and you had to stay over there until you got in shape, until you lost the weight. They'll let you on in overweight, but you not finna go through boot camp overweight, and you not finna be put on a Marine uniform overweight. You couldn't tuck your shirt in, and you got Dunlap disease. That wasn't happening in my day. Now, it says 70% of U.S. active duty service members are overweight or obese. With studies showing that nearly 2/3 fall into those categories based on body mass index. Lord have mercy. The cost. The study also revealed that the military is facing a significant financial burden due to obesity. In the military, we had to do PT, which is physical training. We had to take physical tests on a regular basis to make sure we stayed in shape at all times. We had to go do rifle drills. We had to go to the gun range, make sure keep our shooting up to par. And now here they are. What Damn. It says, with costs estimated at $1.35 billion annually in direct care expenses and productivity losses because of fat folks, which I ain't supposed to say that, but I'm saying it. That's what it is. You fat. Lose it. That's me too. I'm overweight. Join the crowd. Don't baby me. Don't pamper me. Oh, big boy, you ain't fat. You all right. Don't say that about yourself. I'm fat. I'm overweight. Even as a bodybuilder, now I'm not like big gut fat, but I weigh like 280 right now. 275, 280. I need to be down to like 245, 250 to have my abs and stuff showing like I want. I'm a big dude, but not that damn big. So I'm not talking about y'all. Some of y'all might be on here that's kind of overweight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about me too. We all. But the only thing saving me, I'm almost 6'5". So I'm a big dude. So I'm not your typical 280. But that's still too heavy because I didn't start, I'm doing my boxing and that running ain't gonna be too good on my knees. And I be winded throwing these punches now. I'm like, oh, my age showing on me now. Okay. Not just overweight, because you could be 5 pounds just overweight. We talking about obese. They saying these people are obese in the military. And I done seen a few of them in the uniform. I'm like, hold on, now this dude kind of chunky. Back in the day when, in the military, they all had flat stomachs. I'm looking at some chunky dudes in uniform. Hold on. That's crazy, man. Readiness concerns. The high rates of overweight and obesity raise concerns about military readiness. No shit. Impacting manpower, health, and combat effectiveness. Hey, Linda Lewis. Now compare us to the rest of the world, what you see on TV. When you see people over in Afghanistan. That's why we've been over in Afghanistan for 20-something years, however long, and had to come from over there and ain't accomplished nothing. With some cavemen. The most so-called powerful military in the world, and we over there struggling with Afghanistan. And I was like, hold on now. This ain't the American military I know. What's going on here? Between the politicians tying our hands, and now you can be overweight? Well, damn. That threw me for a loop, y'all. And here we are, still going around the world, interfering in other folks' business. And we got a military full of fat folks. And hi, them too. We're going to get on that in a minute too. And it's causing recruitment challenges. Obesity is also a leading driver of the military recruitment crisis, with about 52,000 applicants disqualified based on their weight just last year. In 2020, 19% of active duty service members were obese, not just overweight, obese, big body. What the hell they finna do? What the hell we doing? And here we are with all kind of crazy shit going on in the world. And we got a military full of fat folks. And a military full of folks who don't know what they are. Get your firepower, ladies and gentlemen. Because if the shit hit the fan, we on our own. We might have people in military come asking us to save them, because here's what we got going on right now. Also, I remember when I was in the Marines, right? We had a few people in my, say, I was in platoon 2020 in boot camp. I went to Parris Island, South Carolina, November 20th, 1990. And the first Gulf War was going on. And while we're going through boot camp, they peeping out certain guys that's special. That's kind of like above and beyond the rest of us. And they were peeping them out for special forces like Force Recon, stuff like that, right? And they would ask us stuff like, hey, what you here for? And you have maybe 2 or 3 people say, I want to go to college and I came to get the GI Bill. And they would get laughed at. This how serious it was. Just when I was in boot camp, November 20th, 1990, when they asked, what you here for? If you said some dumb shit like I came to get the GI Bill, I want to go to college, I want to see the world, all that bullshit, man, they talked about your ass and everybody else laughed. The answer was, I came to learn how to kill. That's the correct answer. You can't say that shit no more. When they asked us, what are you here for? And you say some dumb shit like I'm here for the GI Bill. You say some dumb shit like I want to travel the world. They're going to laugh. Man, you probably going to be doing PT all night. The correct answer is, I want to learn how to kill. That's everybody's answer. I don't care what your MO is, what school, whatever what you was in there to do. The first thing we was there to learn how to do, and you better answer this question right every time or your ass finna run. I want to learn how to kill. Even if you're lying, you better say it. Try that now. Try that now when they ask you, what you here for? Oh, I'm here to get my pecker chopped off. And I heard y'all pay for it if I join. I'm here because I want to be a woman, but I can't afford the surgery on my own, and y'all paying for it. That's what we're dealing with now. So let me let y'all listen to this clip. What we're gonna have to do is go back to the old days. I'm talking about the old days before any of us was born, when you had militia men, the militia, the Minutemen, them type of people. Well, we're gonna have to have our own little groups of military, civilians. Because our traditional military, they on TikTok twerking. The military that we got that's supposed to be going to war with China and Russia and whoever else, they twerk, they on TikTok with the kids, twerking in uniform. And if you say something about it, ain't nothing wrong, you a chauvinist. You a male chauvinist. You a racist. You a bigot. Stop spreading hate. When you don't want your military service members twerking, here comes some Democrats, some liberal, Be nice. You don't have to talk to them like that. They serving our country. We fucked up. Now let me let y'all hear this clip, and then I'm gonna bring somebody up. Hold on, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show it, but I'm gonna let y'all hear the audio. It's called, let me see, Ex-Army Ranger on why China will crush the U.S. in war. That's the name of the clip. An Army Ranger, an ex-Army Ranger, said China will crush the United States right now in a war. And we around the world acting like we still got the badasses. We still trying to go around the world forcing our will on other countries like we still got these badass soldiers. I heard through the grapevine that in boot camp, they can't even cuss at the recruits no more. That's what I heard. It's been a minute since I've been in there. I heard they can't even cuss. Call you a maggot. You can't do that no more. You maggot. One of my drill instructors told me he fucked my mama. Like for real. And the joker knew my mama's name. You know they have your information. But I was I'm thinking he for real. How you know my mama's name? I was 18. The joker said he fucked my mama, and I better not move off this. I better not move. They're gonna beat my ass if I try to get at him. I wanted to get at him bad. But I knew because I seen them beat a few asses. They weren't supposed to be whooping ass, but they were whooping our ass. And wasn't none of us gonna tell. I saw many ass whoopings, and nobody told. I got my ass whooped. Nobody told. That joker said he fucked my mama. Oh, yeah, I know you. Because you know they already know all your information. So you from Mobile, ain't you? Yeah. Man, I used to fuck your mama. What? And he ready. He looking at you. He looking in your eye, waiting on you, like you finna do something. A lot of times they don't be big, the Marine drill instructors, but they be some bad, and you be knowing it. You can just look like this motherfucker ready to rip my throat out if I move, like I'm finna fight. I seen them jokers. You know how you climb the rope? For the average person, it's hard to climb the rope straight up. I seen them some bitches climb the rope upside down. That ain't who you want to fuck with. I seen the drill instructors climb the rope backwards. Here we are struggling to climb the normal way. That son of a bitch hop up on it and flip his legs upside down and climb up the damn rope. That joker said, hey, because they asking you your name. I'm recruit such and such. Oh, yeah, I know. Ain't you from Mobile? Hold on. I appreciate you. I'll talk of that. Let me finish this story. So, I forgot what I was going to say. I just lost my train of thought. Miss Lips don't lie. Oh, my lips don't lie. That's what I thought I would say. When you say miss and lips, my mind go to a certain place. A woman, anyway. So, yeah. So we standing on line at attention. You better not move. If your nose itching, if your head itching, whatever, you better not move. And talk about scratching. Right. We used to be standing outside. And this the type of torture we had to go through. They got, in the summertime, they got what you call sand fleas in Paris Island. They look like they're real small. And they swarm. Cause Paris Island is like a swamp, pretty much. You on an island. It's an island. It's a swamp. And the sand fleas, we'll be outside. They'll take us outside intentionally to let the sand fleas bite us. And we better not move. Talking about discipline. You better not move. You better off letting the sand fleas bite you than moving, because then the drill instructor going to beat your ass. Or they will have us beat each other ass. You know, they'll make us, we weren't supposed to do that. But when nobody going to tell, they'll tell nowadays. Somebody run to the office and tell senior, you know. So he said, hey, ain't you from Mobile? Sir, yes, sir. Ain't your mama name such and such? Sir, yes, sir. I knew that was you. Now you to fuck your mama. What that do to an 18-year-old boy? Try that now. Them the type of mind games they played on us back then. And that was just in 1990. Look at shit. Now you got, let me talk, let me do this right here. And Angie Stone allegedly was exposing some stuff we already know that go on in the music industry, on the top up there, politicians. You know, it's alleged that it's some wicked, evil stuff going on. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And allegedly, she was exposing some things that people would know. She know what she's talking about. Lo and behold, all of them in the car together, only one of them died. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what's up. I'm gonna leave that alone. So I'm gonna play this clip, y'all, then I'm gonna come to y'all. I don't want y'all to listen to this, and I'm gonna bring some people up.
You know, I want to get your thoughts on something, because China, when they got hit with that tariff, you know, they responded very quickly, and they was like, they're ready to fight any type of war that Trump wants to fight. Like they came back with very, very strong words. They were like, if it's war that the U.S. wants, be it tariff or a trade war or any other type of war, we're ready to fight to the end.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a military man.
You don't want to hear that?
What do you think would happen if the U.S. went to war with China?
Wouldn't be a U.S. anymore. I think the American people's mindset would change drastically. However you feel today and how you felt in the past, like erase all that. It would be like, imagine this, like you want to get thrown back into the Stone Age in a matter of minutes. China has some hackers. They know how to do stuff. They have really good technology. I'd go as far as to say probably in some aspects, better technology than we do. If they wanted to shut down our power grid, internet, and all that stuff, the electronic infrastructure, power grid, like we would be thrown back into the Stone Age. And that's without even firing one shot. We did the same thing invading Iraq. Like that's one thing that we do invading another country. We shut down.
Let me pause that for a minute. Now that you hear what he said about the grid, shutting down the grid, the power grid, we'll be back in the Stone Age. Imagine America right now with no power, no TikTok, no Facebook, no YouTube, no TV, no football game, no cell phone. They don't have to drop one bomb, and we'll be done. Imagine that for real. Right now, they just kill everything. You can't go to the bank and withdraw your money. All that's down. And it's not being reported a lot on the news. But there's been issues like the other day. My bank. I'm in the store. I know I got money in the bank. Swipe my card to buy something. It was like $12 or something. It said insufficient funds. I'm like, what? I'm thinking something wrong with their machine. Somebody will come behind me, use the machine, at the store, at the auto parts store. It worked fine for them. So I said, let me try this again. Insufficient funds again. So they had no money in the bank. So I go call the after hours. It was after hours that we got an after hour thing. It's about 6:30. Called them and they said, yeah, we haven't our system been shut down. We got somebody working on it right now. We apologize to you for the inconvenience. We hope to have it back up within the next hour. Think about that now. Listen to what I just said. And it's probably happened to some of y'all before too. I'm swiping my card and say I ain't got no money. I go pull up my account on my mobile banking. Money in there. No, it wasn't the card. I called them and got them on the phone. It was them. Everybody, the whole bank, my particular bank, everybody was ill. The phone was ringing up the hook. It wasn't just my card. So, that's just what my man just said here now. The cell phone. Remember how not long ago Verizon went down, then another week AT&T went down. Y'all remember all them cell phone issues we've been having? Remember? Or have you forgotten? Cell phone issues, cable, you name it. The grid, Texas, I think what state that is? They having a problem with their electrical grid. The port I work at got hacked, and what they call it was ransomware. The damn port. I don't know if they paid the folks or not, but they end up letting it back up. That can happen, ladies and gentlemen. While we're expecting a bomb to be dropped, what if they drop one of them things that shut down all your power? That'll be worse than a bomb.
The electrical powers, we bomb, certain things, but you want to take the power away for them being able to communicate. You want to take that away. So if China wanted to, they could shut down the American population fairly easily and have everybody out here fighting amongst themselves, killing each other just for a loaf of bread, and then you get the troops involved. I think that the way the military, and you'll hear a lot of vets say this, like, it was harder when I was in. I've been that guy too, but legitimately, you can look at it on paper. I think it was like 70% of the military personnel are overweight and obese, which is insane. It's a crazy high number. Don't quote me on 70, but
that's what I just said. Like he said, that's insane. Our military is obese.
I think we're about there. And just the mindset of the average troop nowadays, the average soldier, they're not prepared to really go all out for anything. Most of the guys are in for a paycheck, in free college, and they get a chance to travel the world. There's no war going on right now, so half of the guys they're not even thinking about war. They don't even know what war is like. The war ended back in like real hard combat back in like 2012, 14 or something like that. I'm talking hard combat. We haven't seen war like that, and going up against a nation like China, a country like China, I don't think we're prepared for that. The average soldier, ground fighter, we fought guys in flip-flops and sandals and man dresses, for 20 years, and they put up a hell of a fight. Imagine guys with technology, training, money, power, more manpower. They have a Navy, Air Force. They have all that, the special forces. They have all that. It'd be a pretty good fight. And I just don't think that, your average.
In case y'all missed out on that part right there, he said we fought for 20 years. That's over in Afghanistan and Iraq. Men wearing flip-flops and man dresses, that stuff they wear, and gave them hell. For whatever reason, our leadership had it to where those people in flip-flops and man dresses gave the U.S. military hell to where we eventually had to leave. They over there in dresses and flip-flops, and they got us up out of there. I knew then something was wrong. Something ain't right.
I don't know if this might come across weird or bad, but like you got soldiers who are more concerned about can they wear a dress on the weekends and identify as this. They're not thinking about fighting and doing what you have to do. When I joined Rain.
Thanks to the Democrats. That's why we got what he just said. You got soldiers now, they ain't concerned with fighting, talking about no war. They don't think we're going to go to war. They more concerned about, I should be able to wear a dress. I should be able to be me. I should be able to live my truth. They more concerned with that. We got a military full of folks now that's more concerned with being able to wear a dress. I should be able to live my truth. While we got hardcore men around the world preparing for war, we over here debating about should a man be able to be a woman in the military. Hey, Mississippi woman on the dirt road. That's what we concerned with. Fucking around with these Democrats. The enemies of America. They got us over here bickering, arguing amongst each other. Should a man that got his wood cut off be in the military talking about going up against China? What the hell he gonna do? He gonna need his aftercare treatment. He over there worried about, you think they're gonna be worried about that in the fucking battlefield? About whether or not you got your medicine or whatever you need for what you done did to yourself? No disrespect to y'all. There's a time and a place for everything. War ain't a good place for 100% man. So damn sure ain't for you and the so-called women that I can do anything a man can do. War ain't a good place for a man. Why are you a woman and want to do it? When you got men that want to do that shit. What's wrong with us? But we're going to fuck around and find out real soon. We're going to find out real soon where we at. It ain't in the good place. Call me crazy, Mr. Doom and Gloom. But I bet you I'll be ready.
About fighting and doing what you have to do. When I joined Ranger Battalion, the first question I was asked when I got in there was, why are we here? I had like a few other guys next to me.
Same shit, what I just
and
told you.
And he asked each of us, why are you here? And you come across with the whole, I want to serve my country, be all that I can be. And he's like, no, cut the bullshit. Why are you here? And as blunt as it may come across, we all to a T said it, because I want to kill people.
I want to kill.
And that sounds bad, but in the time of war, that's what you don't become a special operations guy training and doing all this training to be a nation builder and win the hearts and minds. You only train for one specific job, and it's all volunteer. You don't volunteer to get into this line of work and not want to kill or be capable of it. So I don't know. That's what I was in for. I think that mentality has shifted, changed. I was in during a time when it was just that. We wanted to go kill as many bad guys as we possibly could. And we did by the thousands. So just not used to that now. And we were doing it up against, people way less, not significant, but they didn't have the infrastructure.
We got people in there now. Their whole mission, I want to be the first openly gay lieutenant colonel. I want to be the first transgender general. That's what the fuck they want to do. And we got people around the world right now killing babies with no remorse. And we talking about going up against them with somebody who want to be the first openly gay so-and-so. That's their whole concern. We got folks that will cut your mama head off and put it on a stick. Because that's what they were doing during the first Gulf War. They were hanging heads on sticks. In case y'all didn't know that. It didn't make the news. They were putting heads on sticks. And here you got Twan twerking on TikTok. Better go deal with that. Y'all better get y'all ish together. While we out here arguing amongst each other, listen to goddamn Jasmine Crockett with her bullshit and them dumbass Democrats and some dumbass Republicans. In case y'all don't know, we've been sold up the river. Yes, because I remember in 2005, I wasn't in the military no more. I was hauling gas, right? I drove a gas tanker. Right? And was it 2005 or 2003? It was the second Gulf War, not the first one. And this is the one with Bush Jr. And they were shorthanded, and they were paying like $150,000 a year tax free if we wanted to go over there and drive over there. They needed drivers to go over there, civilians. They would bring civilians over there to help out with the military, so they would offer us $150,000 tax free for like 6 months. Not the whole year. 6 months. Okay. That sounds amazing, don't it? Here we are at the time, back in 2002, 2003, whenever that was, after 9/11, what have you. During that time, we were making like 35 or 40 a year. Before taxes, gross. So here we got an opportunity to go over there to Iraq over there and haul fuel for the military for $150,000 in 6 months. You had to do 6-month contracts. $150,000 tax free. You guys went over there, getting the head chopped off, hung on a stick. Civilians, not even military, just us over there working. They were getting civilians that they just know we ain't military. I thought about going over there until I heard about that. Hey man, such and such they cut his head off and hung it on a stick. Contractors. I said they can have that $150,000. I still over here and make my little 35 or 40. I'm not going over there. They weren't just killing you; they would kill you and cut your head off hanging on a stick and have it stuck in the ground in the desert with the military folk pass by there and see you. They'll see your head on a stick. They over there seeing shit like that. And now we got guys over here in our military trying to be the first transgender such and such. That's their whole mission in life. I want to be the first. I want to do this for the transgenders of the world, so we can show everybody that we deserve it right too. That's what we up against. I want to be the first, and I want to open the doors for other trans men. I want to open the doors for other LGBT. I want to do this, and I want to be. So what if I'm 40 pounds overweight? That's fat shaming. You can't do that. In China, them boys are eating rice once a day. You ever seen a fat Chinaman? No, really. You got billions how many billion Chinese over there? Have you seen one of them fat? Like, really? No joke. Even when they live over here, how many fat Chinese have you seen? I'll wait. Have any of y'all help me out? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they exist. But the sumo wrestlers, they gain weight on purpose just for that. To wrestle. But other than that, if they're not into some type of sport or something like that, he says, sumo is a Japanese, that's racist. So when they trying to say they all look alike, like black folk. So the Chinese, the Japanese, they all look alike, huh? That is racist. Where you seen fat Chinese at? People, I ain't seen, well, take a picture and send them to me. A fat Chinese dude. Something else I don't see often with Chinese people. I ain't saying they don't do it. As a matter of fact, what about the Arab and the Indians? Habib with the red dot on the head when you go in the store and they watch you all around the store. Hey, white people, guess what? I want y'all to get treated like how black people get treated when we go to the store, right? I like when white people go into the Indian store because they watch them just like they watch us. I've seen it with my own eyes. I seen an Indian dude, Habib. Yeah, that's it, Habib. I don't know why I like to call him Habib. Akbar is the Muslim, and Habib is the Indian. And I'm in the store. You know, they're gonna naturally watch me. Appreciate you, Travis. I'm in the store. I'm black, so it's automatically gonna watch me run the whole store. But guess what, y'all? I seen them watching white folk too. You know that don't happen. Habib and them, they watching white folks. Because they believe white folks steal too. It ain't just black folk they be watching. Go ahead, Habib. It's equal opportunity distrust. They don't trust white folks either. Seriously. I seen Habib watching white folks walk around the store thinking the white folk gonna steal. I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, is he watching that white man? And then the white man happened to look up and saw him looking. He got offended. Why you watching me? I'm not gonna steal anything, buddy. I can buy anything in the store, buddy. That's the white man. He was mad because he caught Habib watching him. That was a good day. He caught Habib watching him. I looked over there at the white guy, like, with the look like, that's just what we go through all the time. Hey, it is what it is. It was so funny to see a white man getting profiled as a thief. I mean, we black. That's normal. Every store we go in, they watching it. May I help you? Need anything? No, I'm good. I'm just looking. We can't walk in the store without them run up to, hey, you need any help? Nigga, just walk in here. But now, we got some people over here. They don't trust white people either. They think white people steal. Man, white people don't steal. Anyway. We ain't gonna be able to win no war, ladies and gentlemen. He said president said he know fat Chinese people. I want to see some pictures of them. I want to see some pictures of them. Some fat Chinese. BigWater@myyahoo.com. Send me some pictures of some fat Chinese folk, please. Yeah, I'm 6'4.5". On a good day, I'm 6'5", depending on what day it is. So, now what's my next topic? What else I want to do? I want to get up. Now I'm gonna get off into him. We just talked about. Oh yeah, now he Korean, ain't it? Kim Jong-un. Yeah, he fat, little chubby shell, little chunky. I forgot about him. Yeah, he is fat, ain't it? See, that's racist. Y'all being racist again. He's Korean. He's not Chinese. So what are y'all saying? They all look alike? He's Korean. I said Chinese. Y'all being racist. Y'all gonna get my video tagged for being racist. Y'all saying all of them look alike when the man is clearly Korean. Korean is not a Chinese. I said Chinese. Y'all need to listen. But y'all saying they all look alike. That's what y'all saying. You are what they call a racist when you're trying not to, yeah. What you call it? That undercover racism, that covert racism. Y'all covert racist. So now let's talk about how we get to this point, how we got here. How we got to a point where we got a military full of fat folks and folks that want to be the first openly whatever, so-and-so. How do we get to a point where we got a military where the drill instructor can't even cuss at the recruits? Because that'll hurt their feelings. But you're being trained to go to war, at least you're supposed to be. How do we get to this point? I'm going to tell you how. Liberalism is a mental disorder spread by the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party spread liberalism. Liberalism is a mental disorder. Liberalism will have you thinking that if you're in war, you ain't supposed to kill nobody because that's mean. A liberal will tell you, don't shoot him, that's mean. Tase him. And you in war. That's what a liberal will tell you. Don't shoot him, that's mean. Oh, I got somebody to block right quick. You the first one for the night, Yellow Jesus. Bye. No, you finna get the F out of here. Hold on. What? Hold on. I want to ask you, why are you watching me? Hold on. Why are you watching? These folks weird, ain't it? Yeah, he a troll. Let me get him out of here, though. I ain't got time for that tonight. I got to go to work in the morning. I normally would entertain you for a little while, just to let folk play with you. I would normally do you like a rat and throw you in a cage with a cat, let the cat be slapping you around. I would throw you out in all these lions over here, and you just a little rat. And all my people are lions, and I throw you out there, let the lions look at you, slap you around a little bit, play with you. Yellow Jesus. Let me get him out of here. Yellow band. Bye, Yellow Jesus. You can comment, but it ain't gonna show. Keep typing. Ain't nobody gonna see it. Now let's talk about how we got here. I guess when I said something about Democrat, boy, here come the troll. Damn, ain't that a coincidence, huh? I said Democrat, first troll showed up for the night. So now, we're going to talk about how we got to the point where we're at now. Them goddamn Democrats. Do y'all remember Because every year, it don't matter who in office. Yes, I'm staying focused, Mississippi woman on the dirt road. Liberalism is a mental disorder. That's how we got here. Do y'all remember? Because you know, for the last, I don't know, what, 20 years or better, every damn year it's a government shutdown or a threat of a government shutdown called the funding, right? Every year they threaten a government shutdown or they shut it down, one of the two. It don't matter who the president is, Trump, Bush, Biden, Obama, it don't matter. You can guarantee sometimes it's more than once a year, ain't it? Every goddamn year we're going to have a government shutdown or threat of one if we don't get this passed. If we don't get this spending bill that can't nobody agree on. Depending on what party you from. So, whenever the Democrats in office, in power, and this situation come up where the Republicans don't like the bill, the spending bill, and they want to shut the government down until they get what they want, the Democrats go to crying. That's un-American. You're going to hurt the American people. You ain't supposed to shut the government down. We got to keep the government open. Am I lying? In the past, when the Democrats in power, just Joe Biden, we ain't got to go that far back, when there was a threat of a shutdown with Joe Biden, and the Republican was like Trump, and Trump was like, he wasn't president, but he was telling the Republican, hey, let it burn. Shut it down, right? Trump and the Republican were like, shut it down. And the Democrats crying, no, you can't shut the government down. You're hurting the American people. That's un-American. We have to pass this funding bill to keep the government open. That's all the Democrats were saying when they're in power. Don't shut it down. Now Trump in power, they want the government shut down. They just had a vote the other day because we were faced with another shutdown. The Republicans trying to keep the government running. They have a spending bill. And you got a few Democrats that decided to say, hey, we shouldn't let the government shut down right now. We're in a bad position. We can't let it shut down. So a few of the Democrats sided with the Republicans and voted to keep the government running. Oh, the Democrats pissed. They feel like they got sold out because Chuck Schumer did the right thing and not let the government shut down. And sided with the Republicans to keep the government open, which is right for the American people. It wasn't right for the Democrat Party. It was right for the American people to keep the government open. The Democrats mad at Chuck Schumer, the leader of the Democrat Party, what have you, the minority leader, whatever the fuck he is. The Democrats pissed off at him. The Democrats feel like y'all didn't fight. You should have stood up and fought back. In other words, now they're okay with letting the government shut down. But I thought y'all were for the American people. You can't let the government shut down. That's what y'all said. But now with the Republican in office, shut it down. Bunch of hypocrites. And they also love to say, even though so far, other than I told y'all this before, I don't really like or trust Elon Musk. I understand what he's doing. And I'm going to show y'all this clip of Obama. Everything Elon Musk is doing that the Democrats are having a fit about, Obama said the same damn thing should be done when he was in office. Did y'all know that? We ain't hear a peep out the Democrats. Oh, here go another one. Why your mama care? see. Get rid of that one. So now, thank you, Cora, for the cash out. Let me see if I can find this video where Obama. Hold on. I think Jason sent it to me. Appreciate you, Jason, my homeboy Jason. He damn sure did. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it.
The most difficult countries you can play. Supremacy 1914.
Jim, it don't sound like those.
Supremacy 1914. The whole world is against you.
So, unearthed Obama Doge clip catches Elon Musk's attention. This is a suggestion via a channel member. Let's jump into it.
Matt Finn joins us live from West Palm Beach with more. Matt.
Let's see where this takes us, guys.
Good morning, guys. So that shutdown was avoided late yesterday, and President Trump carried on with his plans to spend the weekend here at Mar-a-Lago, arriving at about 8 p.m. last night. President Trump and Republicans, of course, doing a victory lap, showing unity with their budget victory, but it drove Democrats apart. Some Democratic House leaders, like Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, slammed the spending bill as partisan, to be expected. And Jeffries reporters' question yesterday about whether in Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, who was among 9 other Democrats who voted to approve the spending bill.
Our caucus members have 2 bad choices. Different senators will come down on different sides of the question. Any Senate Democrat supports it. Whatever the outcome, our caucus will be united in our determination to continue the long.
Thank you, Diane, for the cash out. I really appreciate it and need it. And Corey, appreciate you. You always look out. Thank you, Diane. I don't want to say your last name because you end up having haters too. Why you helping Big Boy?
Term fight to stop Donald Trump's dangerous war on our democracy and on America's working families.
Yeah, guys, he seems a little delusional because there are definitely multiples that are trying to shut things down. There are multiple interviews that are basically available to see currently at this time. He seems to be just blind in this instance.
So Schumer was among 9 other Democrats who voted to block the filibuster and advance the Republican spending bill. President Trump praised that move last night, saying he appreciates Senator Schumer and thinks he did the right thing. So now Democrats are pushing their anti-Trump, anti-Doge message outside of Washington, hosting a series of people's town halls across the country, including one here in Pinellas County, Florida, in the 13th Congressional District today at 5 p.m. And Kamala Harris's former VP pick, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, is hosting a town hall today with Nebraska Democrats in Omaha. Now, the White House does not have anything publicly announced for President Trump's schedule today. We will keep you updated on any movement here at Mar-a-Lago. Back to you guys in New York.
All right, let's jump into
Thanks, Matt Penn.
Thanks, Matt.
So,
So what's the problem? Why are Democrats mad because the government gets shut down? But they ain't mad when they're in power and it don't shut down. They playing, that's why I don't like either party. Both parties do it. Neither party gives a damn about what's best for us. Neither party gives a damn about us. That's why I don't do parties no more. So let me get this straight. Not often do the Republicans or the Democrats do what's right for the American people. This particular moment, the Republicans and a handful of Democrats did what was right for the American people. We already screwed right now. We don't need a government shutdown. Not right now.
I'm not characterizing my remarks. I'm not a
This is what I want y'all to hear right here.
To Barack Obama, who's sounding a lot like Elon Musk. Watch.
Everyone knows that getting rid of the deficit will require some tough decisions. And that includes cutting back on billions of dollars in programs that a lot of people care about. But what should be easy is getting rid of the pointless waste and stupid spending that doesn't.
Did I just hear Obama, the great black hope, which I like. I liked Obama. Y'all know I kind of like some of the stuff Obama did. Some of the stuff he did. But did I not just hear Obama say, in order to get the budget together, we might have to cut back on some of the programs that people love? What? Do you mean Medicare, Medicaid? Not Obama. Did he really say that? Because I didn't hear no outrage when back then. I don't remember no outrage. I was a Democrat back then, and I wasn't outraged. Damn, I wasn't outraged. Anyway.
Benefit anybody. We're calling it the campaign to cut waste.
Not just eliminating fraud and waste, we hope to be instilling an entire new culture, but not only our administration, but every succeeding administration.
Elon Musk, of course, post. What? Sounds just like Doge.
It's exactly that. Yeah.
Except the difference is Elon Musk
did it.
Let me do this.
Why is that?
The protests get like late.
Yeah.
No. Well, guess who?
At them saying things like, how dare Trump say something funny about Justin Trudeau? I've never heard a single regular voter who cares what Donald Trump said.
Yeah, I think I need just in case we got some Democrats lurking off in the background, cause they ain't gonna they don't want nobody to know they listen to Big Ward. They're scared they might get converted. And people told them, don't listen to Big Ward, he crazy. So they can't let nobody know. It's like watching porn. They got to sneak and watch me. The Democrats because they agree with some of what I'm saying too. Because I'm down the middle, I'm not partisan. I'm for right and wrong. So the Democrats watching. They hate me, but they don't know why they hate me. And they don't know why they can't stop watching me, but they still watching me. And I'm going to play this again, just in case the Democrats didn't hear it. Everything y'all saying about Elon Musk, we ain't vote for Elon Musk. He ain't the president. Why he doing this and that, all them cuts, all this and that. Y'all savior, Barack Obama, did the same damn thing. Roll it, George.
It's about Justin Trudeau, but those are their list of grievances. And I think it's stupid for Republicans to fall for it and do care. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why? Yeah, exactly. Just dismiss them.
And these fake AstroTurf activists, it's going to keep getting worse as the USAID money. The protests get like lamer and lamer.
It's going to be all over the place. Yeah.
No. Well, guess who's back? You got.
Who's going to fund it?
Guys, this is a nice little flashback to Barack Obama, who's sounding a lot like Elon Musk. Watch.
Everyone knows that getting rid of the deficit will require some tough decisions. And that includes cutting back on billions of dollars in programs that a lot of people care about. But what should be easy is getting rid of the pointless waste and stupid spending that doesn't benefit anybody. We're calling it the campaign to cut waste.
just eliminating fraud and waste. We hope to be instilling an entire new culture that not only our administration, but every succeeding administration.
Elon Musk, of course, post. Wow, that sounds just like Doge.
Hold on. What the fuck did I just hear? Was that Elon Musk? I don't recall Democrats being outraged. Do y'all see how fake they are? Victoria Dove. I think, and I may be wrong. I've been known to be wrong here and there, but not often. But I could be wrong. I think the last real president is Trump. Voting didn't matter. I might be wrong. He might not, you know what I'm saying? I might turn out the way he down with him too and fool the shit out of me. But as of right now, if he fooled me, I just got fooled. But I think Trump is the only last independent president. JFK and Abraham Lincoln. And what happened to both of them. And what they're trying to do to Trump. But other than that, and y'all, if you've been following me for a minute, I'll say it. I ain't voting no more. After Trump, that's it for me. Ain't nobody else to vote for. Ain't nobody else to vote for. He talking about draining the swamp. He can't do that. Because the whole damn setup is a swamp. So let me do this. I don't know if I should say y'all last name. Shit, I get hated on. Y'all gonna get hated on too. Willie Noberto, thank you for the cash out. I appreciate you. Carl McGaughan, thank you for the cash out. Benjamin Day, thank you for the cash out. So prepare to get hated on. Why you sending big ward money? Because they're good people. And God told them to. And let me pass the bucket around for the tithes. So did y'all hear that? Or was it just me? Do I have a witness? Can I get a witness? As the pastor say, can I get a witness that Obama said the same damn thing that Elon Musk is doing? Hey, that's what I thought I heard. Maybe I need to go get my hearing checked. Now, on to something else they like to do. The Democrats, that is. America. Let's talk about this clown here. I'm so sick of her, this goddamn Jasmine Crockett, popping up every goddamn where. Let me play this. Y'all got to hear this with your own ears. Hold on, where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Hold on, y'all. I got it. Come on. I want y'all to hear it out of her mouth. If not, if I can't find it. Where was that? I'm gonna have to go pull it off somebody else's page, y'all. I want y'all to hear with your own ears. Man, where is that? Oh, yeah, that's what I gotta do. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Who you talking to, Swift? Is you playing or you for real? You ready to get blocked or you playing? Nah, let me go and block you anyway. I'll just, you don't know you. Get your ass up out of here. The fuck you don't watching for? It's 11 o'clock Central Time. Go to bed, shit. You don't like, you ain't, fuck, I'm gonna be sitting up at 11 o'clock watching some shit I don't like. This is another reason if we go to war in America, we fucked. Who are these people? Like, really? If we go to war, we supposed to, that's who's gonna be fighting? Some joker who think we got grown ass men, 11 o'clock on a Monday night, rolling another grown man. And I'm the whole show pretty much I've been talking about how we ain't ready for war. The name of the goddamn title, Can America Win a Major War? And then here you come trolling. In the words of Mike Singletary, we can't win with them. We can't win with these folks. Where the men at? I'm asking for myself, for the country, and for the women. Where the fucking men at? We always run around here talking about the modern woman. I'm guilty of the modern woman, the modern woman. But you know who worse than a modern woman? The modern man. I'm finna start putting together a series on a weak-ass modern man. Everybody and their mama talking about the modern woman. It's time for somebody to expose these modern men. The men that'll get on a YouTube channel and troll a grown-ass man. Should be somewhere getting some money or getting some coochie or something besides on here effing with me. He thought it would be more fun. I bet that's fun. Let me go troll a YouTuber. That's so fun. So I'm going to start talking about you modern men. Enough of the modern women. What's up with these modern men? The men of today. I wouldn't dare. I watched a lot of YouTube channels of content that I didn't like. I didn't say a word. I just don't watch the shit no more. I ain't came on here and said the folk name, the channel. I ain't on there leaving comments. None. I watched it. I'm like, man, what's this shit? I ain't finna watch this shit no more. And that's what I do. Give me the same respect. If you don't like me, don't just go the fuck on. No, they can't do that. Can't do it. All that kind of shit, big boy, don't read the comments. Bitch, I'm a grown-ass man. I got a family. I have commented on many of content creators that are my favorite content creators. But it was always some positive, some good about the topic, whatever. I ain't never trolled nobody. Now, I have left many comments. Just like y'all comment on my channel, I've commented on channels. I've been on YouTube. I had a YouTube channel since 2012. Somebody email inbox me. I thought you said you only been on YouTube 2 years. This fuck boy or girl, whatever the hell it is, then emailed me a screenshot of how long I've been on YouTube. You say you only been on YouTube for 2 years. This say 2012. Why you lying to the people? I've been on YouTube as having the what you call it, where you watch videos. I've been watching YouTube since 2012. Is my point. I didn't have a YouTube channel in 2012, fool. Every one of y'all that's watching me right now, you don't have a channel. Thank you, Andrea. But it'll show when you join YouTube. Whenever you signed up for YouTube and put your little information in, your name and your code and your PIN and all that type of shit, you know, you log in. Now you're a part of YouTube and you have a date when you first started. Hey, Pam. There she go. Anyway, my mind be tripping. All of y'all got a date when you started YouTube. Mine was 2012. I didn't have a channel in 2012. I was just like y'all, just watching YouTube videos. I signed up in 2012, but I got a punk in my you lying to the people. I've been active for the content creator for 2 years. I started my content creator channel back in like 2021, I think. I didn't make any videos. I didn't know how. I was nervous, scared. I started my channel after I signed up to have a YouTube channel in 2020. Didn't make no videos. I just created a channel. I made like 2 videos about the C word. Got like 80 views. I was like, man, I ain't gonna do this shit. I ain't made a video since until 2023. It's 2025. 2023, and when I actually became serious about being a content creator. So that's why I say I've been on here 2 years, 2023 to now. 2012, I was just watching videos. I was not a content creator. I was like the rest of y'all, just on YouTube. I sign in and watch YouTube videos. And I've commented on a lot of channels. And I've never got on a channel and complained, AMS, he don't respond to your comments. Who else I used to watch? What's the dude, dark-skinned dude? O'Shea Duke Jackson, he don't respond to your comments. Minister Jap, he ain't respond to my comment. I don't do that. Some of my favorite channels that I watch. Never got on there. I ain't never got on Minister Jap, AMS, O'Shea Duke Jackson, Kevin Samuels, anybody channel and trolled it. You up there. What's wrong with y'all? God damn. That's why I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want no friends, none of that shit. Get y'all weak ass away from me. I'm talking about the men. Now, I really understand what the women say. Ain't no men out here. Damn. Now, Miss Jasmine Crockett said, back to the topic at hand. Hold on. Hold on, here it is, right here. I got this off Tariq Nasheed. Another one of my favorite channels.
Mr. College should go and work on. Okay, well, guess who is working the farms? So that you can afford your food. That you can have food. So that you can have food.
It's Jasmine Crockett. She said, thank you, Pam. Jasmine Crockett said, these illegal immigrants built America. Yes, she did. Don't clutch your pearls. Yes, you did.
How many of you are sending your kids to college to go and work on? Okay, well, guess who is working the farms? So that you can afford your food. So that you can have food. So that you can have food. Now, how many of you are looking to send your kids into hospitality after this college education so they can go and make the beds at the hotels? How many of you are planning to send your kids to college? Because that's what we do here. We send everybody to college. How many of you are planning to send your kids to college so that they can then go and build these houses? So the reality is that so long as we live in a capitalist society, there's always going to be someone or a group of people that will do work that some of the rest of y'all don't want to do. These are the people that are really making us great in this country. Cheers.
Did y'all hear that bullshit? Hold on, get your hell out. Who the hell is this clown? See what I'm talking about right here before I block him. I don't know if this is a man or woman. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's 11:15 p.m. We talking about going to war with China and Russia. Do y'all feel me? You better feel me. Get your ammo, get your shit together, because we ain't got no backup. This what we dealing with right here, this clown. People like this. We got people over there in foreign countries right now that's ready to cut our goddamn head off. And you got this clown with this bullshit. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I don't give a F what it is. In America, and you probably won't be able to tell no way. He said he playing. I ain't playing. I'm a grown man. I don't play. He said he playing. The world on fire, and you playing. I ain't gonna ban you, but take that shit down. Erase it. Exactly. They over there training, and you over here playing. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't playing. I play with my son, and I play with a little coot, you know. I like to throw that in there just you know, because I'm a man. I play with my girl, and I play with my son. That's it. I don't play with nothing else. As my granddaddy used to say, I don't even play the radio. But I actually play the radio. It just sounds good, but I do play my radio. God damn, man. So anyway, Miss Jasmine Crockett said, and the black Democrats love her. But let me ask y'all why. The black Democrats, why y'all love her? Well, she just insulted the black race. How she insult the black race, big boy? She just said that, first of all, the broad just lied and said the immigrants is what make America great. Some people that came across the border illegally, and they're doing jobs that y'all don't want to do. Who said we don't want to do? We want to do them for $2 an hour. And guess what? The hospitality, the building the houses, you know, the job y'all don't want to do. That's bullshit. Even though we got all these illegal immigrants coming over here, we got black farmers. You're like the only people doing farm work is illegal immigrants. You got like the only people that building houses are illegal immigrants. Like black people don't build houses. Black people don't farm. That's how she talking and disrespecting black people. She just disrespected the entire black race when she said that. We build houses. Who was doing that for y'all flooded America with all the immigrants? When Trump said they taking black jobs, and y'all, he being a racist. What's a black job? Those jobs you just mentioned. We were good at that shit. I know I was a carpenter's helper to a black carpenter. I done built houses. Well, help build houses. If I build your house, that bitch falling down. The big bad wolf ain't got to blow your house down if I build it. So, but I done built houses as a carpenter's helper, not the carpenter. Exactly. White people, black people, and we still doing it. White people and black people still building this son of a bitch. Not no damn bunch of illegal that just flooded across the country. Across the board, I mean. They built America, made America great. That's what she said. Now, y'all support that if you want to. I ain't, whatever. And then something else the Democrats always saying. When they claim, because everything Trump do, they hate. This what y'all voted for. You should have voted. I voted. I ain't vote for it. I voted for the right one. You should have voted for Kamala. Right? That's what they always saying, right? Let me show you who they said we should have voted for. Those with common sense. That you're not biased. I'm telling y'all, if Trump was bullshitting, I'll say it. But these people find something wrong with everything he do. And this who?
By the way, before we take a break, was Kamala Harris drunk in this clip or wasn't she? It went everywhere while we're on the topic of public drunkenness.
We think about like these moments where we see things that are being taken. But also let's see it as nature abhors a vacuum. So where there's a vacancy, then let's fill it. Right? And let's know that the reality is that the progress of our nation has always been about the expansion of rights, not the restriction of rights. Mm-hmm. We're seeing a U-turn right now. But we have to keep fighting. We have to be clear on right. And it doesn't mean we don't see the beauty in everything. Right? These things all coexist. But I believe we fight for something, not against something.
I'm going to give you my verdict. Not drunk, just her normal self. That's how she is. And full of profundities. By the way, before we take a break, was Kamala...
We crazy for voting for Trump, but they voted for that. You can't make this shit up. We crazy, ladies and gentlemen, that voted for Trump. We crazy for voting for him. They voted for that. But we crazy. Throughout the entire, I told you about a conversation I had with my neighbor, Kamala Harris supporter, hate Trump. He didn't know, I told you I'm black, he assumed that I was a Democrat too. So and we were just talking about how bad the economy is, how bad everything going. And it's going to get worse with that damn Trump in there. I go, yeah. What you think Kamala would have did? I don't know. She would have did better than him. I want y'all to do an experiment. I'm going to give y'all some homework like we in school. The next Kamala Harris, you might have one of your family members or whatever. That's Kamala Harris support. I got all my family Democrats help me. I think I got a couple of cousins that's undercover. They don't want to tell the rest of the family, so they ain't gonna say nothing. But I could just see it in their eye when they see me. It's like their eye light up when I go to talk about Trump. But I just think I got a couple of family. I ain't gonna say y'all name, family, but I think I got a couple of family members that's down with me with Trump. But they ain't gonna say it around the rest of the family because they turned their back on me for a little while. I had some cousins who was mad as hell at me after the election. So I think I got one or two cousins that's Trump supporters, but they ain't gonna say it. But anyway, some of y'all might have some family members that's down for Kamala. I want y'all to ask them, this is your homework, and come back and tell me what they tell you. All right, you say Trump messing it up. What was Kamala gonna do? And I'm predicting what they're gonna tell you. I don't know. She would have did better than that damn Trump. That's the answer I always get. They don't give me no specifics. Well, she would have did this, that, this, the other, A, B, C, D, F. None of that. They ain't ashamed to say, I don't know, but she would have did better than that damn Trump. Well, I'm gonna tell you what she would have did. I'm gonna help you out. See how the border crossings have came to a screeching halt? Have y'all noticed that? The border crossings have come to a screeching halt. And not just that, they're actually getting people out of here that came illegally. He trying to stop immigration. No. They do a twist on words. Trump is not against immigration. I'm not against immigration. The battle is against illegal immigration. They leave out that one key word. Trump trying to stop immigration. You left out a word, fool. You forgot to add the illegal part in there. He's against illegal immigration. They getting rid of the immigrants. Who gonna pick the oranges? Who gonna work at the hotels? Who gonna do this, that, and the other? The legal ones. Who gonna pick the strawberries? Legal immigrants. The ones who been picking them. They're not getting rid of legal immigrants. They still here working. They'll be at work tomorrow. I'll be seeing them every day at work. I'm going to film some of them. Show them to you. I'm going to show you the immigrants out there working. Immigrants are still here. Wherever they from, Mexico, Guatemala, whatever the hell they from. They still working. And ICE ain't out there fucking with them. It's the illegals. You know you got immigrants in here, right, that's got their paperwork. You do know that, right? You do know that you got some immigrants that are American citizens now. You know that, right? You do understand all immigrants are not illegal. Some of them did it the right. You know what I'm saying? Can't fix stupid. He's just getting rid of illegal immigrants, not all immigrants. See, if Kamala Harris would have won, let me see if I can find that video where Trump sending those gang members to that prison, getting them out of here. Did y'all see that clip? There was an all white, getting them up out of here. The gang members, the gang bangers. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Let's see if this is a good story.
Ultra Fire cervical care pillow. Even orthopedic doctors are using it. More than 200 alleged Venezuelan gang members arrived in El Salvador on Sunday after being deported from the U.S., the Salvadoran president said. Video released by the El Salvador government shows them being taken to the Terrorism Confinement Center, a mega prison that can hold up to 40,000 inmates. U.S. President Donald Trump invoked the 1798 Alien Enemies Act on Friday to rapidly deport the alleged members. A day later, a federal judge blocked the application of the law.
Were they picking oranges? Jasmine Crockett? Were they building houses? Jasmine Crockett. If anybody knows Jasmine Crockett, can y'all get in touch with her and ask her these questions? She say those, the immigrants built America, disrespecting everything that we went through in this country. It's been centuries of white people, black people, and whoever else fighting against each other, fighting for each other, fighting with each other to build America to where it is now. Went through all that hell just for some immigrants just to walk their ass over here now and benefit from all the hard work, all the suffering, all the pain that we went through to build this bitch. Now all y'all got to do is just walk across the border. What was y'all when the shit was being built in the beginning? Y'all wasn't here. Where were the immigrants during slavery? When my ancestors was in chains? Were they come across the border then? Quick question. When slavery was going on, when the civil rights era, when they were putting chains, when they were whipping dogs, fire hydrants on my people, were the immigrants coming over here then? To work? They just want to feed their families? Where were they then? When we were over here fighting amongst each other, Civil War and all that shit, trying to get America the way it is now, and now we got it halfway decent. Now they want to bring their ass over here and freeload. But they didn't fight to help build this son bitch. And y'all okay with that? You got black people okay with that after all the hell we done went through to get America the way it is, and you okay with some folks just walking their ass on up in here and benefiting off the hard work we had to do. Somebody help me with this. I ain't talking about white folk. These black folk talking the crazy shit about some goddamn immigrants. All the hell we done went through in this son bitch, and y'all over here fighting for some damn immigrants. Jasmine Crockett. Did you forget what the fuck we went through in America? And now we finally seeing a little reward for our hard work. But you okay with some son bitches just walking their half ass on up in here, unchecked, and just getting paid. And you black, so you claim to be for the black peoples. You're a sellout. If you're a Democrat, you're a sellout. You can call me a sellout. You're the sellout if you call yourself a Democrat. Because that's what they fighting for. So many people died to get America to where it is now. And these people ain't did a damn thing. They just want to come over here and work. I don't give a fuck what you want to do. This ain't your shit. We built this. Y'all didn't help us. If your country in shambles, if your country over there war-torn or whatever, so is ours. We went through that too. Well, they just want a better life for their family. You don't think the slaves wanted a better life for theirs? Help me out here. I'm just trying to use a little common sense. My ancestors were slaves. You don't think they wanted a better life? Where could they go? They had to fight it out in their own goddamn, they had to build it here. And now me as a black man in America, I'm getting to reap the benefits of what my ancestors died and fought for. I'm reaping those benefits. They couldn't do it. My ancestors couldn't reap the benefits of their hard work and their blood, their suffering, and their tears. They couldn't reap it. But they did it so I could. So you could as a black person in America. And y'all gonna sit y'all black ass up here and take for some folks to walk their ass across the border and just enjoy what our ancestors had to die for us to have. They ain't did nothing for it. Nothing. But take a trip. And y'all defending that shit because you don't like Trump. Dumbasses. I'm the sellout. Exactly. We built this bitch for free. And here we are, a black man like myself, still love America. Signed up to fight for America. Still love it. In spite of what we call, it was a growing process. America is still a young country. Oh my God, they stole it. Stole what? Come on, they stole what? I got time today. They stole what, Tony? What did they steal? Is you one of them? They stole America from the Indian people? Because I got something for your ass too. I got some smoke for you. I already know where she's going with that. They stole it. Let me go and tackle that before because she might not answer. They stole it. Y'all have heard that story before. The white man stole it from the Indians. Y'all have heard that before, right? They stole it from the Indians. Where the Indians get it from? Why did the Indians have bow and arrows and spears? For war. War against who? Other Indians. What were they warring about? The land. Baby, you can believe that book you want to. God ain't gave nobody no goddamn land. You can believe whatever the hell you want to believe. Every bit of land on this earth, whoever occupied that land, they had to spill blood to have it. The land only belongs to the one who can defend it. It ain't yours if you can't defend it. That's who the land belongs to. God ain't, I know the book say God has a chosen people and he gave some land over there to them. God ain't gave nobody no land. I ain't heard God say shit, but I gave the land to you, Big Ward. God ain't gave nobody shit about no land. This land still belongs to God. We just using it. You want to know who the land belonged to? The one who made it. Don't none of us own the land. To this day, it ain't ours. Whatever history books say, what I do know is facts of life and nature. Wars were fought over land. Why do you think every country on this planet has a military? What you think the military for? Why do we have militaries? If the land just automatically just belongs to you, it's just yours. Why do we have a military? Why does Russia have a military? Why does China have a military? Why does every country have a military? If that land just belonged to them, if America just belonged to us, why we got a military? If Russia, it just belongs to them. Everybody just stand by, it's theirs. That's their land. We know that ain't how that works. That's why everybody got a military. Because if you ain't got no military, if you can't defend your land, somebody gonna come take your land. Since the beginning of time. I don't care if you don't like it. The truth don't care who don't like it. It's still the truth. Oh, you think a military to keep the peace? Okay, well, okay. I ain't gonna argue with y'all. Let me do this one thing and get the hell up out of here. Or was that it? I think that's gonna be it. So again, and this is not, he just love the white man. No, I love truth. The white man ain't stole a goddamn thing. They fought for it. They fought for it. You know they did. You know they went to war, right? The Indians ain't just, no, don't take my land. No, don't do that. Oh no, don't do that, mister. Don't take. No, the Indian fought. The Indian was scalping white folk, cutting it. I'm talking savages. The white man, before they ran across them Indians, ain't seen a fight like that. They fought hard. They lost. They came up short. They lost. Guess what? Did y'all know that every race of people on this planet at some point in time throughout history has been a slave? Bitch, y'all didn't know that, did you? Did you? If you just hate white folk, just say you hate white people. But you ain't gonna come on here and lie. If you hate white folk, just say it. I hate white folks. But history and the truth ain't got shit to do with what you talking about. They ain't stole a goddamn thing. And as far as lying, your ass lie. Everybody lie. I done lied. I can't stand when y'all be so self-right. They lied. Motherfucker, you probably lying about something today. They lied. And I done lied too to get something I wanted. Ain't a swinging dick, wet coochie in this world that ain't never lied to get something they wanted. Oh, but now you so self-righteous. You know, they lied. No, you ain't just pieced out, bitch. You blocked. Oh, excuse my language. I didn't mean to say that. Yes, I did. Fuck you. Hold on, wait. Didn't I just get the... If I had spoken for what black men had conquered. Bitch, I didn't spoke about the Moors. I just got to talk about what we went through in America to build this country. And this broad here, this goofy motherfucker here, if I had spoke up for what black men had conquered. I just got to talk about what black men had done. What you still doing here, bitch? You blocked. Fuck out of here. Funk ass out of here. Can't stand a liar. If you hate white folk, don't put that shit on me. That's your problem. But to sit here and say, I don't speak up for what black folk have done in America, you're a goddamn lie. I told y'all about Mansa Musa, the richest black man that ever, not the richest black man, he was black, the richest man ever was black. I told y'all Christopher Columbus was on ships owned by black men. You hear what the fuck you want to hear, you clown. I know I talk loud, so ain't no way you ain't hear me. Loud as I be talking, how you didn't hear me? How many times I got to talk about the Moors? I ain't never said nothing about the Moors, huh? Can't stand you niggas. Where my Uncle Ruckus? I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna get out of here. Where my man at? Since that's who y'all say I am. Let me bring him on into the fold. Now, it ain't my kinfolk. I don't do dumb. I don't care what race you are. Dumbasses got to get the fuck from around me because you dead weight. You don't see nothing about what black men conquered much as I talk about that. Go tell me. Don't lie on me. Exactly. I didn't talk about Mansa Musa. As a matter of fact, Mr. Lister was surprised when I brought his name up, the fact that I knew about him. I love black history. I told y'all that. Goddamn niggas. Exactly, Mansa Musa. He was so goddamn rich that wherever he traveled, he was very generous. He would give out so much money, just give it away, gold and shit, to the local people. Like if he traveled to say Mobile, everybody find out, man, you know Mansa Musa here, and you go up to it. He was giving out so much money, he would crash the local economy. I'm telling y'all all this stuff. You don't never say nothing about black. Them the folk that just want to call me a coon, Uncle Tom. Much as I talk about black history, I talk about all history. I talk about life. I'm not confined to just one topic, one subject. Let me leave. Let me
Oh, yeah. That is powerful niggardry at work here.
That's gonna be my goddamn. That need to be my theme. Oh, let me explain something. Yes, Andrea, I need a massage and a head rub. Here's my thing, y'all. I'm very passionate about what I believe in and what I do, but I'm not mad. So don't get it twisted. I'm not spazzing out. I'm not angry or my day spoiled. I'm passionate. I love what I do. I love what I'm talking about. You goofy, man. Let me get you out of here, too. Don't play with me. Find some kids to play with. Please. One more time.
You all no shit. Oh, yeah. That is powerful niggardry at work here.
You know, I got my other brother right here, too.
Powerful niggardry at work here. And I'm here for it. I want to smoke. I'm backing up whatever I say with facts. Y'all speaking with emotion. I'm speaking with facts. Facts, facts, facts. That's all I rock with. I don't rock with I guess, I think, or it might be. Facts. I don't rock with I feel, I think. No. When I talk about something, I know. Because I check it out before I see it. And I don't get my information just from Fox, MSNBC, WLA, whoever. I listen to anybody, but I will verify before I repeat it. I don't know how many likes do I have. I don't know. How do I even see what the I don't even know how many likes on this son, but I don't even care. I promise you I don't. How do I see that shit? What the other private chat? I don't know. Let me see what's going on now. I ain't know what the hell that was, y'all. I never. Let me try this. I'm just experimenting with some shit. Okay, back to the comment. But anyway, I appreciate the likes, y'all. And I feel like this, you know what I'm saying? If you sitting here watching, I done dealt with haters all my life. If you sitting here watching, especially you've been watching for a minute, you obviously like it. Because if you didn't like it, you wouldn't be here. And you want to reach over there and touch that little button, prosperity will not find you. Haters don't prosper. You're not hurting me by being a hater. Because I'm going to prosper regardless because God loves me. You not hitting the like button and you sitting here enjoying the content and the like button is free, you a hater. And you're going to struggle. Haters will struggle. $500 people. I don't know how many likes in here. I'm just addressing it because I see y'all talking about it. I don't care. I don't give a damn about no hater. I let God handle him. But he still keep prospering me in front of him. Let God prosper you in front of your haters. That punishes the hell out of them. So y'all ain't got to hit the like button, but I'm still here. I remember you haters when I had 100 subscribers saying I wasn't going to make it. Voila. 500 people watching me at almost 12 o'clock. Thousands watch me every day. Haters said I wasn't going to make it when I had 100 subscribers. Some inside of me said, yes, you are going to make it. Fuck them haters. You ain't got to hit the like button. You're just a hater. That's who you are. That's what you was born as. And that's why your life is in shambles. You're a hater. So, ladies and gentlemen, if it ain't but 2 likes, 3 likes, how many likes it is, don't worry about what the hater ain't. You know, haters doing what haters do. Hating. That's fine. I'm going to be all right. Y'all going to be all right. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't trying hard enough. Get it, got it, good. Bye.